And this week, once again, we've got a really special audience in on this Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Bullseye. We often get asked, as we travel around the country, when people win, say, the holiday, do they actually take the holiday? Well, just cast your minds back to the last series and have a look at this. That was Neil and Drew from Scotland. They won the holiday, and here are some pictures of them. There they are in the States, and sunning themselves in sunny California. So, yes, they do take the holiday. We'll get on tonight because there's a star prize to be won on Bullseye, and we hope it goes tonight. Let's meet our contestants. Here we go. How are you, Kev?
Fine, thanks.
Good, man. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to see us in Nottingham. And you're from Southampton.
That's
and
right.
You're a window cleaner.
That's right, yeah.
Now, the window cleaners I remember, do you still do the bucket and the wringing the leather out?
No, it's different to that now, Jim.
It's all gone. Tell us, what is it, the edge of the silicone blade, or what is it?
That's right, yeah. You use a mop and with a handle.
Yes.
And you use a squeegee.
A squeegee?
Which takes it all off.
So you don't go to the house and knock and ask for hot water and things and all that?
No, no.
You don't bother with that?
No, not these days.
What do you do with the flats? How do you do the flats?
Well, it depends. Some use a cradle or something like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Do you see any things you shouldn't see?
I have done, yeah.
You have done. We certainly won't discuss that, will we? You're a good you're not a good fisherman. You enjoy fishing.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
With a difference. What do you fish for?
Well, I went down Cornwall in Loo.
Yeah.
And I went out with a certain skipper and we went conger fishing.
Yeah.
And in 3 trips while I was down there, we caught £1,700 worth of conger.
Really?
And my biggest fish was £43.
That's brilliant, that.
Yeah.
So you're back again, are you?
I am going back
You're
this year.
definitely going
definitely.
back again. That's lovely.
Yeah.
How are you, Vicky?
Fine, thanks.
Nice to see you. You've met famous people before you met me, haven't you?
1 or 2.
Oh, wouldn't that sound conceited? I didn't mean it too, honestly. How did you manage to meet them, Vicky?
I used to work for a caterer and we used to travel around the area doing outside location business.
For the film units?
Yeah.
And whatever?
Yeah. Howard's Way, we did film.
Yes, I know. You're involved with the guides.
Yes.
How do you feel about this amalgamation with the Scouts? Are you having any of that or not?
Well, none of our guides have left so far, so...
So that's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're a bit like me. You've got this fear of flying, haven't you?
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that's... I use a word stronger than that. I think it's the best laxative in the world. How are you, Reg?
Nice, Jim.
Nice to see you. Welcome to Nottingham here.
Thank you.
Came from Narberth.
That's it.
And you're a piano player.
That's right, yeah.
And you make a living playing the piano?
Just about, yes.
Tell us what you do to make this living.
Well, I play in various pubs and restaurants all over the coast in West Wales.
Yeah. Is it a seasonal thing?
Just seasonal, yes.
What do you do in the cold winter? Have you made
Not
enough
a
money?
lot.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just looking for the pubs that have live music now and again?
Yes, that's it, yeah.
Do you find yourself accompanying people in weird keys?
Oh, yes.
Volunteers?
Very awkward, yes.
Can you read?
No. Can't read.
Really?
No.
So if a guy starts in A flat, you'd actually find him and you could play the whole thing?
Yeah.
Left hand and everything, eh?
Yes.
That's an incredible talent, you know.
Well,
really.
I'm just lucky, I think.
That's marvellous. I'm so envious of you because really great, tremendous that. Requests, you can play any requests?
More or less, yeah.
More or less. And you're in a film?
I was in the film, yes.
What part did you play?
Well, I played the part of an alcoholic piano player.
Really?
I think I was typecast, really.
Yeah. Because you get all the drinks sent to you in the pub, wouldn't you, when you're playing?
Yes.
And you get players this, and as you play the song, you drink it, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
But you don't drink now much, of course.
Good grief, no.
Not at all. Quite right. Quite right. And over here now, we've got Kim. How are you, Kim?
Very well, thank you, John.
Welcome to the programme. You're a joiner, Kim.
Yes.
Yes. And you do joining all over the place?
Travel around, Jim, trying to find work.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what you do? I mean, what do you do? Answer adverts and say, I'm a joiner?
Ads in the paper, Jim.
And what do you do? Are you a single man?
Yes.
You're a county darts player?
Ex-county.
Now, does that mean that your standards deteriorated? Does it mean, as every one of them say, the demands travel-wise are enormous, aren't they?
Well, working away from home, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a problem for you to get to wherever you've got to get to.
That's right.
Yeah, right. Nice to have you with us. Well done. We've got Steve at the end there, and you're from Macclesfield. Steve and Dave.
Yep.
I've got that nearly right, haven't I? You paint aeroplanes, Steve, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, but you started with spraying cars.
Yeah, I started spraying cars, yeah.
Is there any basic technical difference? I mean, same technique? Different?
Slightly different on the paint, that's all.
That's all, but the
Yeah.
technique is still got to be no drips and no runs and...
Oh, no, you still get them.
You still get them? You still get those, do you? You still get the runs on the paint, I mean.
No, Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, that's right. But from Macclesfield, you have a fighting chance. Dave, you sell space. You work for British Aerospace Painting, but you sell space, Dave.
Well, I look after the guys who are actually selling the stuff. I mean, I just walk around and make sure that they're doing all right, getting all the help they need, etc.
Now, by space, we're talking about now advertising space in magazines.
That's right, yeah.
That's right. Now, this is a little story about this fella because he's the most sensible gambler I've ever heard of. Because you gamble on horses almost every day of your life.
Well, it's sort of like, as it gets near to the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you gamble on almost every race that's going.
Yeah, more or less.
More
I mean,
or
there's
less.
a couple that don't like going.
And you know about form, and you know about distances
Got
and
a
the
little
ground.
computer and all sorts of things.
You've got everything there, and you've never been to a bookies.
I've been twice, and both times I've lost money. But when I'm doing it at home, like with the paper, put £3 on that one.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. Win £6, 2 to 1, something like that. As soon as I go into a bookies, it's down the tube, in the bookies' back pocket.
Now, and you've kept a record of every bet you've made since you started this on the computer.
Well, that's right. Over about last 6 months, I've got about 20 grand. It would have been up if I'd have put it on in the bookies.
Really?
But when when I go there, it don't work.
It doesn't work. Isn't that incredible? Yeah. That's incredible. 6 amazing contestants tonight on Bullseye. Give them a round of applause. Very good. That's well done. Lovely story. And the questions in the first round, as you know by now at home, £30 each. Fairly easy questions, just to settle our contestants in. Let's play the game. Come on, Vicky. Choose a subject for Kev.
Faces, please.
All right, you shall have that, Vicky. Kev, faces. Remember your bonus lights. All of you over there, faces.
All right, Kev. 50.
£50 you've got, Vicky. For another £30, all of you look at the monitors. First go for you, Vicky. Who's that?
Enoch Powell.
Enoch Powell is correct. Well done. We move on. Reg for Kim.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling, Kim. Spelling.
Well, it's no bonus, it's in words, Jim.
It's in words, so there's no bonus for you there, but you get a question on words for £30, Reg. Which abbreviation means in the year of our Lord?
AD.
Thank you, sir. AD, Anno Domini, is right for £30. We move on. David for Steve.
Can we have a dabble at showbiz, please, Jim?
Well, we'll have a dabble. Steve, a dabble at showbiz.
Well, it's not in showbiz, it's in sport,
Oops,
Jim.
too high. No bonus. So we'll have to dabble in sport here, Dave. All right. For £30, what award did Frank Bruno receive from Prince Charles in February 1990?
OBE.
I can offer it to Reg.
MB.
MB, sir, gets you a £30 bonus. At the end of round 1, we have £80 for Kev and Vicky, Kim and Reg with £60, and Steve and David still to get off the mark. We move on. £50 a question, still very early days. Our boys from Macclesfield, don't get too depressed. £50 a question, 1 or 2 categories gone now. The ones that are lit, they're the ones you can choose from, Vicky. Here we go for round 2.
Britain, please.
Britain, Kev, Britain we'd like.
50.
Yes, he's not letting you down, is he, at all, Vicky? For £50, Vicky, which place in Cornwall is said to be King Arthur's birthplace?
Tintagel.
Good girl, Tintagel, well done. I must admit, I struggle with that one. Excellent. Reg, for Kim.
Spelling again, please, Jim.
Spelling again. Spelling again, please. Kim.
Well, it's in faces, Jim, and the subject's gone.
And the subject's gone, so we can't ask you the question, you see. Now then, ups and downs, isn't it? David?
Can we have another trip round showbiz, please, Jim?
We'll do our best, yes. Steve, can we try and hit it this time?
He has, it's 30, Jim.
He didn't risk it, though. He went for the 30, didn't he? Very wise, Steve. Good. £30 you've got. For another £50, David, in which television series did the 2 hecklers, Waldorf and Statler, regularly appear?
The Muppet Show.
The Muppet Show is correct, sir. Gives you £50. Scores at the end of round 2. £180 for Vicky and Kev, £60 for Reg and Kim, and Dave and Steve have got £80. Well done. Round 3. £100 a question, and look at the categories now. Becoming quite isolated. There they are, places, affairs, history, books and spelling. So for the last time in game 1, Vicky for Kev, choose.
Affairs, please.
Affairs we'd like, Kev.
50.
£50 you've got in affairs. I have to say this is for £100, Vicky. Which playwright became president of Czechoslovakia in 1989? And there's a light on.
No, sorry.
No idea. Thanks for giving us the time. You can have £100, David.
Václav Havel.
Good man, gets you a £100 bonus, puts you back in with a shout. Good lad. We move on. Yes, all right, we move on. Reg?
Spelling bee, Jim.
Spelling we'd like, please, Kim. Spelling?
Yes, it's 50, Jim.
50, well done, well done. We're pleased for you there, Kim, that's good. Another £100 here for you, Reg, if you can spell me this. Your means of earning your living is your livelihood. Please spell, be very careful, please spell livelihood.
L-I-V-E-L-I-H-O-O-D.
I'll check it with Bully. L-I-V-E-L-I-H-O-O-D is correct, sir, for £100. And there was a light on. But it's your turn anyway, Dave. What do you think?
We'll have a go for books, please, Jim.
Books. All right, Steve, books.
That's 50.
50 you've got. This will give you another 100, Dave, and will take you nicely into the lead. The novel, A Clockwork Orange, has been turned into a film and a musical play. Who wrote the book?
Anthony Burgess.
Very well done, David. £100, which gives us, at the end of game one, £230 for Kev and Vicky, £210 for Kim and Reg, and £330 for Steve and David. Very well played. Very well played. Talk about from first to last. What about those two boys there? That's good. Now it's game two. We ask the three dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. To win for the partners a question. And the value of that question is the winning score. So anything can still happen. Over to Tony, pounds for points.
Right you are, Kev. First round. 20. 20. And 5. 45. Right, Kim. 45 to beat. 1. Treble 20. And 20, 81. There you are, Steve. That's the score, 81. It's 1. Treble 5. And treble 20, 76. But the first round to Kim, Jim, on 81.
For £81, Reg, gets you nicely within Steve and Dave's range then. Verdigris will only form on one metal or an alloy that contains it. What metal?
Copper.
Is correct, sir. Gives you £81. Gives us the scores. £230, playing £291, playing £330. Back to Tony.
Right you are, Kev. It's 1. 5. And 20. 26. OK, Kim, 26 is leading. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. OK, Steve, 100 to beat. 20. 1. And 5, 26. So the second round to Kim, Jim.
Right, Reg, again, for £100, takes you nicely into the lead. What is the fruit of the rose called? And there's a light on.
Hip.
Hip is correct, gives you £100. Gives us £230, playing £391, playing £330. All to play for in round 3 of game 2. Back to Tony.
Right, Kev. Treble 20. Treble 5. And 1. That's 76. OK, Kim, 76 to beat. 20. 1. And 20, 41. So, Steve, 76. 20. treble 20. And 383, but it's enough to take the final rounds.
It's also enough to take you, David, with your partner, onto Bullish prize board. For £83, what was Buffalo Bill's real name?
William Cody.
Gives you £83. And as we come into the commercial break at the end of game 2, Kev and Vicky with £230, Kim and Reg with £391, and Steve and David with £413. So we've got to say cheerio to Kev and Vicky and Kim and Reg. In you come. Well done, Kim. Well done, Kev. Well done, Vicky. You've done very, very well. We've got Kev and Vicky, £230. I shall count this out now. You're going to spend this wildly, aren't you? Yep. Right. And you've got £391. Not bad, is it, for a day's work?
Good, Jim.
It's not bad, is it? It'll take me 2 minutes to count it out. Join us in the second half. We'd love to see you. Well, I thought you did. Welcome back to part 2 of this edition of Bullseye. It's bronze bully time now. Our two lads from Macclesfield, though, did very well. Through to the finals, as we say up north, aren't you? Very good. Done very, very well. You can relax now for a few minutes because it's the turn of our professional to throw for charity. Young lady tonight, only her second time on Bullseye. Last year she did very well. We'll tell you how many she got later. She's twice World Ladies Champion. Please welcome, as she throws for charity tonight, a talent which belongs to Mandy Solomons.
Thank you. All right, Mandy. Best of luck, love. It's 5, 20, and 20, 45. Lucky. $20, 20, and 20, 60. Unlucky again. 105, Mandy. It's 1, treble 20, and 20, 81. Mandy, 186, darling. Well done. It's not easy.
How are you? Hard work, that, isn't it? Has it not got any easier, even though it's your second time?
No, it hasn't.
No.
No.
What was it, 206 last time, 186 this time? That's
Yeah.
right. Never mind. Twice back-to-back world champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Marvellous. Marvellous. Absolutely great. Let's just sort out the charity first. £186, boys. Where's it going?
Just up the road from where I used to live, there's got a local scanner appeal, so I thought it'd be a good idea if we went there.
Just drop it in there. We'll drop the cheque in. The cheque will be in the post. Travelling the world now, madam?
Yeah, that's right.
Canada?
Yeah.
And are you making a living at it now as well,
Yeah,
which is
that's
nice, so
right,
you
yeah.
are professional.
Yes.
Tell us where you've been.
America, Finland, Sweden, Canada, Australia.
And would you, I mean, just stay for a week or a fortnight, as long as the competition lasts?
Weekends, a couple of weeks in America.
Yeah. All paid, all expenses paid.
Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant. Good lifestyle.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you're enjoying it. We're delighted. Will you come back if we do it again next year?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We might have a special award for you next year.
Yeah.
Not telling you what it is now, but we might have one. Thanks very much indeed for coming. You're more than welcome. I know you want to wish the boys all the best.
All the best, boys.
Thanks.
Lovely girl, isn't she? Thanks very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy Solomon. Off you go, man. Thank you. Pretty girl, that, isn't she? We move on now. It's your turn. Let's see what Bullish Prize Board has got for you tonight.
In 1,
Start the week with a smile with this combined washer-dryer.
in 2,
A dream machine for some lucky youngster. A super BMX bike.
in 3,
You'll never miss your favourite programme with this 14-inch portable TV.
in 4,
It's hello to fitness and ta-ta to fatness with this rowing machine.
in 5,
To celebrate those really special occasions, a case of sparkling champagne.
in 6,
This'll take the drudge out of driving. It's a stereo car radio.
in 7,
For those calls you can't afford to miss, a telephone answering machine.
in 8,
The perfect slice in just a trice with this pop-up toaster.
and Bully's special prize.
A prize that sounds good, a MIDI hi-fi and CD. Right, boys, 9 prizes, OK. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed. The red sectors have got the prizes, not forgetting Bully's special prize there in the middle. You've got 9 darts. You'd like all the prizes to go. 6 for you, Steve, and 3 for you, David. All right? Take your time. Wish you all the best.
OK, Steve. Best of luck. That's black. Black. Black again. You do surprise me, Steve.
Time, Steve.
OK, David. Black. Black. Well, that's red. It's number 7.
That's a telephone answering machine. Here we go. Last 3 now,
David.
Steve.
OK, make them count, Steve.
Best of luck.
That's black. Black.
Believe it.
And black again. That's incredible.
Let's have a look at what you've won. In fact, boys, all you've won on the board tonight is a telephone answering machine. Now, your money's safe, £413. The £186 that Mandy got for your scanner, that's fine. But it's this horrendous decision facing you now. Are you prepared to gamble what you've won on the prize board, the telephone answering machine? This is serious now. For what's behind there tonight, for Bully's Star Prize. Now, please take your time over this decision, because it's very serious. What do you think they ought to do? Now, they're saying you should keep the prize. What do you think?
We're kind of like that. We're kind of thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking about it.
I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
But it's his decision.
No, we said big gamble from the start, and we've, you know.
You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Yes, all right. I'm going to do one more. Non-dark letter. Take your time. Well done, boys. We do really wish you all the best here now. You've all the time in the world. Now, this really deadly serious, please. It's a marvellous prize. Just take your time.
OK, David.
Listen to Tony.
Just nice and easy. All right? Let's have better luck on this one. 101. 9. 14. And 8. Right, that's 31. That's not too bad. Because, Steve, if you score 70 or more, you can take tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 20. 20. Oh, unlucky.
Boys, I'm awfully sorry.
It's
I've
a
got to
gamble,
say it
Steve.
to you. Have a look at what you could have won. Have a look at this. And Bully's Star Prize tonight is a fabulous skiing holiday in Austria. A land of breathtaking scenery and crisp winter sunshine. Once fitted with boots and skis, you'll be ready to enjoy the fun of the slopes and explore Austria's beautiful countryside. Whether novice or expert, this is a Tyrolean experience you'll never forget. And all this just for the throw of a dart. We've had a laugh about that board, haven't we? Never mind. You're still going home. I know you've no, forget the last 3 minutes. You're still taking home £413. You've got your bullies there, you've got your tankers and your darts, and you've had a brilliant day, honestly. You've been an absolute pleasure to have on the show. It's been great to have you. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, bro.
You've been a delight to have. Thanks very much indeed for watching us at home on Bullseye. Thanks very much to Mandy. She did well with the charity, didn't she, as well? Watch us next week on Bullseye. We're with you every Sunday. You can't beat a bit of bully. Bye!